to continue, but we're also going to ask the wealthiest folks, people like me. And yes, I'm sorry, Earl, you qualify to do a little bit more because we have been incredibly blessed. And this country gave us opportunity, and we've got to make sure that we are giving opportunity to the next generation. That's a worthy investment. That's how America grew. We built this nation together. And I want to make sure that we continue to have that vision as we think about Malia and Sasha, your children, your grandchildren.
Yes.
I don't want to go backwards.
Take us forward, Mr. President. Take us forward.
When we ran in 2008, I told you this would not be easy.
Yeah.
And this would not be quick. And I told you it might take more than 1 year, more than one term, maybe even more than one president. But we've made progress.
Yes.
And so now, what you're going to be seeing over the next 3 months is more money spent, mostly on negative ads, than we've ever seen before. Some folks are writing $10 million checks to try to replace them. And basically they make the same argument all the time because they know their economic theories don't really work, or at least they don't sell. So their argument will be the economy's not where it should be and it's Obama's fault. They'll have variations on it, but they'll do the same ad over and over and over and over again. You're already seeing them in Virginia and some other states. And you know what? Look, you always got to be a little concerned when folks are writing $10 million checks. But what gives me confidence, what gives me faith, is you.
Yes.
So many of you supported us in 2008, and remember, we were outspent for a time, and we were counted out. I've been outspent before.
That's right.
But what I've understood is that when the American people really start paying attention, they can cut through the nonsense.
Right.
When the American people are paying attention, they're the ones who will determine what is true, what is right, what's consistent with our values. And when all of you start thinking back to your own family's history, some of you, parents, grandparents came here as immigrants. Some of you, your ancestors came here in chains.
Yes.
But the running story has been our capacity, each generation, to say if we work hard, there's a better day ahead.
All right.
That if we act responsibly, whether we're working on a farm or in a factory or in a mill or down in a mine, that next generation, they're going to be able to do things I couldn't do. So maybe I can't own a business, but if I really work hard, someday maybe my daughter owns a business. I might not own a home, but if I work really hard, maybe someday my son, he'll build homes. I might not be able to vote, but someday maybe a great-grandson or a great-great-grandson will end up being a senator or a mayor or maybe even the president of the United States.
Right.
That has been the story of our history. And when the American people are reminded of that, when we focus on what's best in our traditions, then I don't fear $10 million checks. Then I have confidence that change will happen